All right. Hey, beautiful. What's going on? Snoopaloo here. I know, once again, and I'm going to be saying this a lot on this channel, I'm late, but a lot of hype. There was a lot of hype around this when it first came out 2 weeks ago. Big fan of James Gunn. Honestly, he hasn't made a bad movie. I think I'm just kind of geeking for him, because you know how like when you discover an artist before they become like big? I was a fan of this guy right when Slither came out. Followed his career ever since. But he was even doing like trauma stuff before that. Is it trauma or trauma? I don't know. Alright, this looks good. From like GIFs and like tweets people have made about it. Can't wait to actually see it. Yes! Love that we're seeing more R-rated trailers.
Coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
Is that the new Will Smith?
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
Is this the same timeline? Oh, she's back. I'll ask these questions after.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
Oh, it's not even the same character. I thought it was. Just to show you. Hey! I love Peter Sellers. Is it Peter? Okay, obviously I don't love him that much. Big fan though.
And I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Who's that guy? Oh! It's the Arrow guy, and he was on Slither. Is this the same universe? Keep the Snyderverse alive.
We're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I like the polka dot guy.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
Relevant.
I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
All right. Oh! That's the kind of shit I want to see.
We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
It's like angels are splooching all over us.
So the guy who got coronavirus early on, his character is Bloodsport? I swear, I need to get to know my DC characters a bit better. Okay, that looks hella good. Like, the Snyderverse is still pretty much intact, I think. Like, I honestly thought they were doing a different timeline, like a different version of the Suicide Squad with some of the same actors. Like, because, you know, you can't get rid of Harley Quinn, right? She's awesome. Margot Robbie. I literally must have just, like, made that shit up in my head or put it together and just assumed, like, oh, okay, so new timeline or whatever, I dig it, James Gunn is cool, but it looks like it can actually fit into the Snyderverse, which is like, makes it 10 times better. Man, I tend to do that sometimes, you know, I'll put shit together up in my head and just, you know, treat it like reality. I'll catch myself doing that every once in a while. It's been a while, but I can think of more examples from when I was like living on the res years ago. I don't know, I feel like those were my most anxiety-induced years, right up until I discovered weed, or not, just started smoking it, I guess. Because people would say things, and I would get all of this extra stuff from it. Like, okay, they said this, so they're doing this, so they must need me to do that. And then I'll do the thing, and they'll be like, why'd you do that? And I'll be like, I don't know. I thought you wanted me to. I still get anxiety, but it's not as bad as it was. Crazy times. You know what? Pete Sellers is probably my favorite actor in this iteration. So, you know he's gonna die right away. They did the same thing with the first Suicide Squad. Adam Beach. he's a favorite actor for a lot of natives. I'm native. I was gonna say I'm mixed, but I am status. Totally not relevant to what we were talking about. No, it kinda is. You know, natives, we were all big fans of Adam Beach, and they killed him off right away. I'm a big fan of this guy because he kind of makes mental health problems less stigmatized. He talks about shit I wish I could talk about. Yeah, he's gonna die, like, right away. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them all. Yeah. Who survives? That I'm looking forward to as well, if anyone. Yeah. Alright, keep the Snyderverse going for real. Give Batfleck his movie. Ooh, actually, that role almost killed him. I don't know if it would be good for his mental health. Affleck? Alright. I think I've said enough, given enough hot takes. Have I really said anything new about this? Have I contributed anything? I don't know. Just the fact that I was wrong about something. Alright, well, if you got a kick out of me rambling, you'll probably also get a kick out of that. I'm Snoopaloo. Thanks for stopping by, America.